You hear pretty often that social media and scrolling X or scrolling Instagram or TikTok is quote unquote giving people ADHD. Are there any data, either clinical or otherwise, that suggests that the mere practice of looking at 10,000 different contexts, or even 15 videos for a minute while standing at the bus stop, is somehow creating more distractibility in other domains of life?
Yes, I'd say there's a lot of good neuroscience research or neuropsychological data that the more time you spend immersed in social media, and it's the barrage of information and not just the volume of information, but that you are constantly being interrupted, and that most of these interruptions are intentionally designed to attract your attention. And that the more people practice thinking that way or being in the world that way, yes, it's harder to sustain attention for long periods of time, that you train yourself to overreact to any new distraction. So the core elements of some of the executive functions that are impaired in ADHD, we are all becoming more ADHD-like. So that's the thesis of the book that I've been working on, that's still several months from going anywhere, but I call it Attention Deficit World. And one of the things that's been frustrating is that there's been this huge disconnect. There have been people writing about, the question you're asking, that the neuroscience, our brains getting more distracted, are we becoming, it's not just distracted, And there's lots of wonderful ADHD books out there, and they say ADHD is this discrete condition, even if they acknowledge it's on a spectrum of severity, but that it's really serious stuff, and we don't, just because you forgot your homework or you left your car keys or you can't remember where you parked your car, everyone does that, and we want to make sure that you respect that ADHD is a serious and potentially disruptive condition.